He's still standing, but he just grabs at the axes and doubles back and like stumbles into the guy behind him who grabs him and he's just like, what is happening?
As they're doing that, I roar again. Ah!
Okay. And
It says it's up.
But we're not seeing anything?
refresh.
This
The internet.
is twitching, twitchy. Twitch is getting twitchy.
There, it's up.
Yeah, it's up.
Woo!
All right, so those guys, the guys behind you now are going to go.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah, very afraid.
Is that you two?
So
The guy's behind us.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Oh, trying to figure out the placement.
Yeah.
So they are lined up behind each other, and they come rushing forward. And you were here, you're here. So, Erica, you moved in front of Kyle. So now Kyle is up there, and then Amina. So Amina, Kyle, or Kate, Kyle, Kim, and what do we call her again? Oh, Erica.
Real
Sharna.
names.
Sharna.
I keep going back and forth.
Yeah.
Characters
Sharna.
and players. Characters and players.
Okay. Bird, sorceress, captain, burly
Butt
chick.
kicker.
Okay.
Burly chick.
Butt kicker.
I need to write down your character's name though. We called her. What did
Sharna.
we call her?
Sharna.
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 S-H-A-R.
No, I mean
Just-
like I wrote down something else. Like
You wrote down Serena.
She was Serena for like 2 days.
Oh, was it? Yeah. It's Sharna, just like the character from Heavy Metal.
Oh, is that her name?
Sharna.
Oh, cool. They rush up, and the two of them, yeah, 3 of them are just going to run up and captain, captain, captain. The other 3 are going after Amina. Does a 17 hit?
Me? It could. Is that the only one that's going to hit?
There's 2 that hit for 17.
2 that for 17? Then no, one of them misses. Because I defensive duelist.
Ooh, okay.
And before you go there,
2 damage.
before.
Amina. What is your AC?
I do not know.
She's got a 16.
All right. Only one of them hits. Great. For 10 damage.
Oof.
And now the guys behind you go, and one is attacking you, Erica.
Oh, no.
Misses totally. The
Oh.
other 2 attack him. And totally miss. And now top of the round, because I suck. There's a lot of bad guys, and I just roll really bad. Come on,
We're thankful for that.
They're answering our prayers right now. That's what's happening.
Kyle.
So there's one with the axes still standing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stab that guy.
Okay, go for it. Can you actually roll under anything?
Yeah, I think I might have missed on this one because I only got a 9 to hit.
What?
Yeah, that misses.
It does.
Okay. And
Happens once in a while.
Erica.
Rarity.
All right.
Sharna.
I assume that there are some close to me
Yes,
that just tried to
there's-
attack me, correct?
There's one close to you.
Then I'm gonna stab him a couple of times
Okay.
with my short swords with a 16 to hit.
Totally hits.
Nice.
Do a lot of damage.
And then I don't know what this landed on, so I'm gonna reroll. There we go. Oh, pff, with a 8 to hit for the second one.
It misses.
Does the first one, is he below his max hit points?
Yes.
Well. No!
No! You can have that number,
Or roll again at disadvantage?
Well,
but the
What is-
next D20 rolls disadvantage.
Oh.
What is the number, like a 1?
It's a 2.
You have to use that one.
I have to?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Was that for damage?
5.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
wait.
you got?
I'm moving Hunter's Mark. Is it
Okay.
too late?
Yes.
Ah, dang it.
You can still
Okay.
move it as a bonus
But
I
action.
will.
can-
I
yeah.
will move it. So for now, damage is 8.
Okay.
Just kick Satine's table so all her dice hit the floor so she gets disadvantage for the
Yeah,
rest of the game.
got it.
That's cheating, and you get triple disadvantage.
What?
Okay.
Well, that's only for
Kim.
kicking, so if I punch it.
I want to use my Font of Magic again to get another 3rd level
Do
spell
it.
slot. And then do I have to roll to hit on the lightning bolt?
No.
Okay, didn't think so. All right, so I'm going to use a lightning bolt. I'm gonna like push you and make sure you're kind of out of the way. So I'm going to use the lightning bolt on all the dudes behind us, like on the
There's a guy,
in the opposite direction.
There's
from
a guy
where everyone
standing
is.
right next to you. Are you going to move out of his? Are you going to move another 5 feet away from him?
I'll move enough that I can get a good angle on a group of them.
Okay. So you just step aside.
Yeah, I'm just going to maneuver so that I can get a good angle on it because it's only 5 feet wide.
Since she's casting a lightning bolt spell, she can use her bonus action to fly without poking attacks of
Sure
opportunity.
to use her bonus
I already
action.
used my bonus action.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Then you gotta take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, no, I'm
this
just
is
going
what's
on an angle.
happening. There are. If you move and you turn towards where the 6 guys are coming from, you can adjust yourself so that you can hit 3 of them.
Okay, cool. Let's do
Um,
that.
So you kind of take a step back, and the guy swings at you, misses. But you kind of adjust yourself, and then there's like 2 guys, and then a guy a little bit further, so you can.
So I can get 3?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so 17 on the first roll and
15 more.
15 more. So,
32.
Pardon?
32.
32.
That's 16 right there.
That?
12
13.
plus
Oh, sorry,
1
that's
plus
16.
3.
So 33.
33.
What's the DC? 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 is a dex.
So the first 2 see you do your thing and just jump super far out of the way. I rolled really high.
Nice.
Oh,
I got one of them. They both go, whoa, they jump out, but the third guy is like. So what's the damage?
33?
You
Or,
eviscerate.
So high.
You eviscerate.
or
it.
16.
Uh-huh.
16 on the guys who make the save.
Okay, thanks.
You can add 3 points to people within 10 feet.
Oh.
Are the other 2 guys still within 10 feet of
So
me? And you
the-
said there's one guy that's right next
So
to me,
the
right?
first one that moved out of the way, as he's moving out of the way, you just sear off his arm and he goes down. Blood, he just is lying on the ground, just bleeding out. The second guy jumps out of the way and he takes half. So what was the question?
Did I have a question?
You were asking something.
Oh, was I? Oh, I was just asking if anyone was within 10 feet of me.
Oh.
Oh, I might have been about to say how I was killing everyone, but
Oh yeah, yeah. No, you're really doing a thing.
yeah, no, I was going to describe it, but it's okay. It doesn't
Do
matter.
the thing.
Kim or
Amina.
Kate. Amina.
Still
There's some A's in here.
This guy that's lost his arm
Twinsy.
and he's bleeding, he's pretty much right near me, right?
He's done.
Yeah, but he's dead.
Oh,
he's
he's
bleeding
dead,
out.
dead. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there
yeah.
was one guy behind him, but there's 3 other guys.
So there was a guy standing with the axes. Did you finish him off?
Nope, I'm
Yeah.
just
He's still standing there
but
with the
the
Guy
axes.
with the
lightning bolt got him.
axes is done.
Oh, he's dead.
lightning
Yes.
bolt got him.
Lightning bolt got him.
Lightning bolt got him.
There is
So
a
he's laying there, and
singed
then
guy.
there's 2 people there.
So if you look, they're in a line.
Okay.
The ones here, these 2 went down. The middle guy's still standing. These 3 are still standing.
So we got 4 total in the room with us.
1, 2, 3, and then on the other side.
Oh, that's of the 6.
Yeah. So you
Oh.
shot across them and over. I'm missing them. But the ones in front of you, there's 3. Wait, no, there's 2 because that one went down. There's 2.
Okay,
a
so
lot of
there's 2.
guys.
So there's 2 on our side, and there's how many on their side?
4.
They've still got 4 standing. One's injured, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How
All right.
injured is he?
So we've got
He's not
two.
doing well.
Three and a
Well, I
half.
haven't been doing well.
3.5.
So I'm just going to take my rapier
Okay.
and put him out of his misery and just put it right through his heart.
Or try.
So you move forward, you walk up and around, you kind of do this little dance and shuffle. Yeah, you shuffle around him, kind of like shuffle your way around like where the wall is, and then do the stab. So go and do your thing.
One good stabby.
Do I get anything plus to hit for the rapier?
Yes. We get like a +7.
Plus 7 for the rapier. Okay, so that is up to a 23.
Hits. You hit before that, so
Yeah.
Okay. And then damage is just 1, right? 1d8?
Right.
Or is it twice because it's magic?
No, it's just
Just the
one,
once.
but you get to attack twice because
That's what I'm saying.
Your fighter type.
So you
7.
hit him the first time, and as you pierce him, you pull back to hit him again, and there's just more blood and it's squirting at you, and he goes down as you're like, and you look at the guy next to him.
And I go, ah! That's what I do now.
Are you going to hit him with your second attack?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
No, you get a roll to hit.
Okay. 12 plus
Hits.
7, 19,
They're just wearing robes.
5 damage.
No, you got 11 points of damage.
So
It's
now,
plus 6
Yeah.
for my. You just said it was
That's
for
the
the
hit.
attack, but then it's plus 6 for damage.
Yeah.
whether this
Thank
is true or not, it's Kyle. So yes.
Okay, great. Cool.
And I'm going off of an old memory, so
Great.
Okay. So, and we'll figure it out next
Yeah.
week. It really doesn't matter.
yeah.
So you're standing there, Kate, and you stab this guy, and now you are facing 3 bad guys. So the 2 of you,
But I'm holding up my rapier and being intimidating.
exactly.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
They all go to stab at you.
No,
You
wait.
said yours is set 16?
It'd be +4 in damage.
My AC 16
They all miss.
It'd be
They're
+4.
so scared.
+4 on damage.
Bless.
to my rapier. No.
Yeah.
One is going to attack
I know.
you
Doesn't matter. He was
on your
dead.
side. And misses. I'm rolling like a bunch of 7s and 2s. They all miss.
Wait, did one miss me?
These grunts are terrible.
No, none of them went after you. Aw, Kyle wanted to use his thing. But Kyle, guess what? It's your turn.
No, I stab him anyway.
Okay. Wow, I guess this makes up for a lot of things.
For the other thing?
I'm all hungry for it. Like, I want to do it again.
24 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's the damage?
I'm adding it up for 17 points.
Okay. You murder this guy. There's a lot of murdering happening.
And I look at the last 2. Surrender?
Okay.
How many are near me?
You were standing in front of one of them, and you're next to her, and she's standing in front of one.
Okay, I'll stab whoever's closest to me.
Okay. They're both 5 foot range. So one's here, one's 5 foot here, so they're both adjacent to you.
Okay, I'll just go for the one in front of Calithe.
Mm-hmm.
Calithe.
Calithe with
Calithe.
an 11.
The voice.
Womp womp.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay. It doesn't.
13.
Yes.
Oh.
That totally works.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So you miss, but then you stab.
It's all
Is he
feint.
at full hit points?
They're
Hmm.
under full hit points. So.
Add some damage. Didn't you put a hunter's mark on that guy?
10.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
No,
Oh.
you put the hunter's mark in front of the guy in front of you.
Oh.
Oh, the guy died?
Oh.
No, the
Wait.
other guy.
Oh.
Oh, wait. You were going to do the thing
Yeah.
beforehand, but you didn't. So I assume that you did it afterwards.
Shit.
Yes.
But it was for the guy in front of you.
Oh, it was
Yeah. So
Okay.
what's the damage on the guy that you hit that was in front of Kalithe?
13.
Okay, so you short sword him, and he goes down. The guy in front of you is looking around at all the blood, but he looks straight at you, and he's like, "Is there anything you would like to do? Anything you can do?"
I don't think there's anything I can do. Because talons are an action, right? They're not.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm just
Okay.
gonna stare at him with my bird eyes.
Okay.
It's one bird eye.
Kalite. That's it. All you need is one bird eye.
Cock the head to the side, just.
So the guy right next to me is still standing?
The one in front of you just went down.
Fall down.
Just went
The
down.
one in
Okay,
front of
so
her is standing. He's 5 feet away from you. So if you, as a magic user, is it sorcerers too,
Sorcerer.
right? So you need to step back or something in order to use your spells in front of him.
You can use a
Yeah.
spell on him, but it's a disadvantage.
then, in theory, or I could just shocking grasp him.
Please do it.
So I'm gonna step up to that boy with my like 3 to 5 feet that I need to reach out to him, depending how long my arms are. It's 2d8s. So
That's a D10
Is
you're
it
rolling.
attack?
That's a
or is it-
D10.
You do have to roll to hit.
There's only 8 numbers on it.
No, there's a 10 on it.
That's a
Um,
difference.
That's a
That's a
0. Oh come on.
You have to roll
Roll
to
a
hit
hit.
first.
So roll a
Oh, you
d20.
roll to hit on a. It's a touch.
Yeah, you have to grab them.
Oh really? Okay.
They're not going to stand there.
Okay. I can't. Can I take back all my sass? Can I rescind the sass that was just happening?
There shall be no rescending of the sass.
So I rolled a 2, which gives me 8 because I have an attack modifier.
You get nothing.
I get
And
were
you
like-
like it.
You're like, ha 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 ha. And he's like, what?
I'm also just quickly going to use the last of my font of magic
for
points
it.
to make another 3rd level
Go
spell
for
slot
it.
for later.
Seeing her miss, I'm gonna have my rapier and go ha ha ha, and then run and stab him for Kalithe's honor.
Okay, the guy in
Thanks,
front of
man.
You're welcome.
you. There's a guy in front of you and a guy to your left. Those are two truths.
The one that was in front of her. The one that she
No,
went
you
for.
were.
Oh, I'm further, way
It's like
further away.
this. Yeah, you're over here.
Yeah.
You're
They're-
over
they're-
here.
they're ways
They're up
away.
there.
Great. Well, I'm gonna pull the 2 axes out of the corpse next to me and throw those instead. Then.
No,
That's
no,
a lot of
that's a little
actions.
rough. That's a little. It's too many things.
Oh, too many
Yeah,
things.
it's a lot of things.
You have a rapier. Use it.
I'm not really charged.
Use your rapier.
Stab the people near you.
Is
Just
there
stab
anyone
the
else in
guy.
room just in
There's
front
2
of
people
her?
near us.
Three,
Yeah, you guys have baddies on your side.
2.
Hang on. How many people
So
are next to me?
right in front of you, there is a bad guy and a bad guy.
Okay, I'll go for the one in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm just standing.
And they're like way over there,
I'm gonna
but there's
go-
2 guys in front of you.
I'm gonna aim for his throat.
Ooh, nice. And you're hitting twice.
7. So that was
Totally
22.
hits. Totally
And then
hits.
plus 40 damage. Also roll this. 5. And is it 2? Because it's no, just the 1. So it's 5.
Okay. And you have 2. You have another hit if you like.
Roll again.
That's what I just asked if I could do, and you said
You gotta
no.
roll to hit.
And if you like, you can roll
Ooh.
2d20s, and then your damage.
That would be cool.
You can
I
actually
would like
roll them
that.
all at the same time,
So that's
and
a
you
10 to
totally
hit.
miss.
10 to hit.
Nope, get nothing. All right, so the guy in front of you, you hit him and it just like scratches at him, and he looks back and he goes to hit you with his scimitar. Fails. And then the guy next. God, this is so stupid. They both go roar and they miss.
Do they hit each other's weapons and this makes them miss?
They're doing it at the same time and they hit. Yes.
Joe, I'm standing here. I'm trying to kill
This
somebody.
one goes after Erica for 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and
This is your first hit?
Yeah.
it's for 6 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Ow.
There are only 3 people on the battlefield at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Enemies, anyway.
You bad guys?
So, after you.
Okay. There's 2 near me.
Yes, there's one right in front of you, the one that she just hit.
Okay. Then I will attack that guy
Okay,
for a 21 to hit.
totally hits.
Come here.
Roll that damage.
22 points.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Okay. So that guy's dead.
I go, what's that? And he goes down.
You Brayllish him.
Brayllish. Totally Brayllish.
Okay, and then the guys. there's a
Spoilers,
guy-
Game of Thrones.
It's okay, you didn't say the name right.
I didn't
all I
hear
said
you.
was a word.
I didn't
actually-
hear you, and I'm never gonna hear you.
So that guy goes. No, it's Erika.
And the guy in front of me is the one that has Hunter's Mark on him. And I'm going to.
And he's bloody.
Okay.
And I know that's
With
not fifth
a
edition.
23 to hit, and then
Yes.
another 23 to hit.
Oh, look at you.
So.
Do all the damage.
Take
The
all the
D8
damage.
is just for the first one, right?
Okay.
I mean, he's dead, but I want to see
Yeah.
how dead he is.
15
Uh-huh.
on the first roll. And then does Hunter's Mark goes on both attacks, correct?
Once
I don't
around.
know.
Once around?
Isn't it still the same round?
Yeah, that's why I only use it once around.
So only
So
on
it's
one
still-
of the
it's
hits.
still-
Okay.
I'll double check it.
And then.
But he's dead anyway.
Super dead. This
Yeah.
is-
7
yeah.
He's
points.
been dead.
So 15 plus 7?
Yes.
What does that look like? Because you just, I mean, that's like way over his hit
It's like
points.
super dead.
Super dead.
All right. I'm take my swords. I whip one around, slit his throat, and then whip the other one around and just chop his head off. And hopefully his head is still attached to my short sword.
Nope, you get to use Hunter's Mark and all your attacks.
Oh, then we'll just add another 6 to that, and then his head is on my sword, and I'm just gonna throw it across the cavern at the other bad guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
That,
the target dies before the end of your round, you can move your Hunter's Mark as a bonus action to somebody else.
And
there's one guy left.
I'm gonna just quickly just shift it on over.
So roll me a d20.
Oh,
Which
tried
is funny
so
because
hard
I
to
also
catch it.
forgot that you had a disadvantage at a thing. So go ahead and roll roll a d20 twice.
5.
Fantastic. The head, you're cocky. You're just like, oh, Hunter's Mark. And then like the head just kind of like falls to the base, and you're just like, and you kind of flick it up, and it spins off, and it's blood, and then just flat.
Dope.
No bounce, just right in 5 feet in front of you.
Not even like a satisfying splat sound. Just like a.
Exactly.
Like the sound of pudding hitting the floor.
Yeah.
The disappointment involved in that.
That's
Kim?
amazing.
Calithe.
So I'm just gonna like head how the like as many feet as it takes me to get within 15 feet of within 15 feet of the remaining guy, and I'll just lightning lure him real quick. If that's okay.
Does that hit through the? Is it like an ally thing or?
It's a single target.
Nice. Lightning lure. Do I
And
have to?
when he moves of someone's elf volition, I don't think we get opportunity attacks.
You don't get opportunity attacks.
Because something else is moving
Is
him.
it a save? It's a save, right?
I think it's the hit.
Or is it a hit?
Sorry. Lightning lure is a strength save, so
No, it is.
14.
Well, guess who rolls poopy?
Is this the 8?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And do I have to roll to hit?
No.
No, I
It's a
just
save.
I failed because that's what I'm rolling today.
I like the Tower of Death tonight. Okay, so 2 and 5, 7,
And add 3.
and add 3,
Okay,
10.
perfect. This was the smaller guy, and he was just like, he's got his daggers out. You lure him, and it just singes right through him, like into 2 pieces. He's done. The whole place is just littered with bodies. You see the tabaxi. They run off. Vartak, Vartak.
We took literally like 0 hit points that whole fight.
I got hit for 2.
6.
You got 6.
I got 6.
I got -10.
This thing is
Oh,
like,
yours
I'm
is
rolling
10?
like 2s and 7s.
Um,
That's terrible.
Amazing.
And,
It's good for us.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm so happy right now.
So they
Look
run
around.
off down the hall towards the
Okay.
direction.
We go after the
So you guys go after.
river and flask.
They go down a flight of
My
stairs.
axe is on the way.
You hear them squeak and you hear some clanging, and there you follow down the stairs, and there's 2 more of these robed figures, and they're fighting after them. Oh, fine. So River claws at one of them for 5 damage, and Flask is like running back towards you, and there's 2 bad guys in front of you.
Okay.
So go ahead.
How far away?
They're about 15 feet away.
Okay, so I can move to him. Okay. I'll run up. My initiative or attack?
I'm just going to use the same
Okay.
initiative.
Run up and attack.
Okay.
For 17.
Awesome. Hits. Just assume it's over 15. Okay.
22.
All right. So was it the guy in front of Flask or River?
Since Flask ran back,
Oh, that's true. Okay, so River
whichever one's right there
Okay.
attacking River.
goes over. It sees you. It goes, and you carve up its face. It flies back. The other guy's like, he sees the 3 of you.
And I go, ah!
What do you do?
I'm going to notch 2 arrows into my longbow, and since I know that we're still in a place of danger, I've been concentrating on Hunter's Mark, and I'll just attach it to him.
Nice.
And this is disadvantage because I dropped my 20, right? Or was the last one disadvantage?
The last one was disadvantage.
Okay, so this is not
This is
disadvantage.
not disadvantage.
Okay, so for the first arrow is going to hit with not a nat 20, but a 20,
Okay.
and a 23. So
Perfect. Do your damage.
does do they have?
So D6 plus hunters, and then D6 plus hunters plus wounded.
Okay, so D6 plus hunters, so that's 2D6. So we're gonna go ahead and give him 8, and then 11 points on the first one,
Nice.
and then 11 points on the second one.
Music. So a total of 22.
22 total.
22, you destroyed this guy. Yeah, these 2 guys go down. There's really scary music happening here. Give me
It's scary because it's 9:51.
That's right. What's going to happen? So these 2 go down. River says, I can smell him. I can smell him.
Okay.
They follow down. Everyone roll stealth. Oh, yeah.
It was a 20.
You rolled a 20.
It's like it. I've seen it. It jumps. It
Yeah,
just changes
it
its
was
mind.
like here, and it was like, nah.
Yeah, it's really creepy,
Yeah.
dark.
I think it's
I got
the tray. It might be more too.
25.
Awesome.
25.
Khalife.
What type of thing was it?
Stealth.
Stealth.
10. 10.
Okay. So you guys don't roll high enough. You hear her like stumble on her own feet, and you stop her. River goes, oh. She rolled a 20. And
River's
you
super
guys follow
stealthy.
her. You hear footsteps, and you guys stop and wait for them to go by. You go down a couple more floors, and you see just like tons of these people going back and forth. Some of them are talking to each other, and you can tell it's kind of that Yanti things that something you don't recognize.
So we're down there, and are we in a room, or is it still?
So
a hallway?
you're continuing going down. You go down a few more, and here this way.
All right.
There's a wall.
Anybody around? Lantern.
You see this outline, and there's a couple rocks on the side, and you see that one of them is placed funny.
Twisted.
Careful, Captain. Could be trapped.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually very quiet.
Okay.
And you step through.
Okay.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
All of you step through?
Yes.
Cautiously. The heat down here is like, I don't know, August in Los Angeles. 110 degrees. You can
Melting
it's-
things on the street.
It doesn't feel good. The oils on your feathers do not feel comfortable. You spread your wings a little bit, and there's this like ache to them. You guys are trying to breathe, and
Is
this
it
like swampy, volcanic smell is just infesting your senses. As you walk through this secret door, you cross a certain threshold, and the door closes behind you. It takes you a little bit further up, and the entire sight is something you were not expecting. You're in what looks like the middle of a volcano. You look up, and it keeps going and going. But when you look down over this edge, the heat kind of makes it really murky looking, the heat
wavy.
waves. But what you see, I drew it.
You drew
I
it.
drew it.
Oh.
What you see is what looks like an ancient ritual place. There's the entire outer area of this location has people chained, and in between the chained people and the walls there is almost like an altar area. So it's like every 15 feet there's a person, and then 15 feet there's this like altar thing with what looks like a body laying on it, and that's against the wall of this. In front of them, near the inner part, are these little nooks that have runes around them, and inside of it is standing these robed figures, and they're chanting something. The entire area kind of comes out in this like little peninsula thing with an altar, and what looks like you can see through the wavy lines, chained up is a withered grung. And you can't even tell his color because he just looks old and withered.
Covered in
And-
ash. Probably covered in ash.
Ash. And behind him is another robed figure. And further behind that figure is another robed figure walking up a very young looking grung. Still has his tadpole tail. This is what it looks like, guys.
Oh, that's great.
Here, pass it down, and then we'll
Whoa.
show everybody else.
Are they saying Kali Ma?
They're not saying Kali Ma, they're saying
And that's roughly how far away? Like,
it's pretty
Really, really far.
Yeah, it's really far. You were looking from a ledge up above.
Whoa.
do you want to show the camera to the...
Yeah. No, they're not going to see this. I'll just
It's all
post it
blown out?
later.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. You guys get what it is. I'll show them later.
Yeah.
So, that is what you see. In front, behind them is a very large door, like a cavern hole entranceway. Next to it is a smaller one, and
Tunnels?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
She's like, am I stopping?
Am I doing this part thing? Everybody starts chanting. And you kind of pick out some words. You kind of hear the word fangs. And then you hear the word Raznasi. And this chant keeps going over and over. And you see the robed figure come up from behind the strung up withered grung, and he grabs this, he grabs into the chest of the grung, and you see just swirls of magic coming from all the people standing at the edge of this strange ritual chamber. And the swirls of magic go into, and all of a sudden, your spyglass starts buzzing. And the guy picks it up, and it's this glowing green, blue, ocean-colored rock.
And he pulled it out of where?
And he pulls it out of the grung.
The old grung?
Everyone roll a perception check.
The old grung?
Ooh.
The pad is not that old. So the pad is not that old. So it's not him.
What'd you guys get?
This is terrifying. I just
13.
close my eyes.
I got a 19.
7.
13.
3.
You notice that the withered grung has his tadpole tail still as well. But he pulls it out, and history check.
Everyone?
Not you.
My eyes
You
are
don't know anything about
Just the
this.
people
That's
who
okay.
saw the
Mural?
murals. 19.
11.
9.
Take out your periscope, sir.
Spyglass?
That is a pulse of Chult.
I gathered that, but thank you for confirming it.
And that is where we're going to leave off for today. You guys don't have to do anything. You get to do nothing. Now you have to wait until next week or tomorrow to see what happens next.
Oh my goodness.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Wednesday show, Fury Reach, by Dungeon Master Rudy Rutenberg. Thank you guys for watching tonight. I'm very excited about what's happening and what's happening next.
Crazy.
And Erica's going to be staying for a while, unless I kill her. I mean, no, not her. Serena, Sharna. I'm not killing her.
She shows up dead this week just randomly. We're like,
It wasn't me.
She admitted it on camera.
Just props me
Yeah.
up
yeah, I feel like
You've got,
your
you got
character
legal recourse. It's
also-
already been admitted.
Yeah.
on camera.
I
Can I have my
will
dice
not-
back now?
I
Can I
promise.
have my
I
dice?
will not kill Erica.
Felipe,
I cannot
can I have my
promise
dice?
that I
Oh, which one
won't
did I
kill
steal?
The
Sharna.
purple one.
Before we go, guys,
Yes.
why don't we tell everybody who we are and where they can find us, and if there's anything neat happening that they might be interested in.
Sure, I'm Kate. Please follow me on Twitter at Katers Tweets, and that's where you'll see all the cool stuff I do every week. Thanks, guys. Thank you for supporting this channel and being awesome to these people. They put a lot of work and effort into it, so it's really cool that you're here watching this. Thank you.
I'm Kyle Vogt. You can find me pretty much everywhere at Kyle Vogt. You can see me later this week with this person.
On Friday, Brick Battles at
Brick
Geek and
Battles.
Sundry.
We'll be blowing up some Legos.
Yes, we will. Some bricks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So follow me
Bricks.
on Twitter to see when we go live.
Yes.
I'm Kim Jackson. You can find me on Instagram, KYM_Jackson_ or Twitter at AussieGirly. And I'm working right now with a festival called Flicks for Change. I'll probably mention it a couple more times, but yeah, check it out. Right now we've got like early bird specials on the prices and everything for tickets. The festival's in November. Flicks for Change. Check it out on Instagram and at the website.
Awesome. I'm Erica Fermina, and you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at AStylePixie. And I also usually play with a super cool girls D&D group called Girls Guts Glory, and we will start live streaming for the first time. Well, I guess not first time we did it at the Stream of Annihilation, but
Regularly.
regularly
exciting.
live streaming on September 17th.
Yay! Awesome.
And where is that going to happen?
That is going to happen right here on twitch.tv/DND.
Yay! Congratulations. Welcome to live streaming.
Thank you.
And I'm Satine Phoenix. As always, at Satine Phoenix. You can find me here. Maze Arcana. You can find me Sundays. Twitch.tv/Maze Arcana with Dungeon Master Rudy Rutenberg. I'm pointing this way because Rudy is the man behind the camera today. Thank you, Rudy, for all the things.
Come watch us
And
at
every
Orphan
day.
Echo.
Orphan Echo is Sunday. Monday we have Anasadora with Bruce Monarch playtesting his game and from 7:30 until 10:30 at night. And Tuesday you're here. And Wednesday, Rudy, 7:30, twitch.tv/DND. Thursdays, YouTube comes out with GM tips from Geek and Sundry.
Nice.
And also check out projectalpha.com for Dread.
Dread's
which,
amazing.
It is very nice. I like it a lot.
It is very fun.
It was really cool, and all 6 episodes are out, and they just announced that they're doing another one. Madness. So yeah, those are all the things. There's a lot of awesome things coming up. Stay tuned for all of them. If you stay when we turn off, you'll see the schedule for twitch.tv/DND. So, I mean, I could memorize it, but there's just so many things to memorize. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you again very soon.
Bye. I was told we have to do a battle royale for the next season of Dread.
That's not true.
No?
You just made that up.
Did I?
Bye.
Bye.
Give it all.